Happiness comes from doing. So I recently just read a book by Napoleon Hill. The Little Secrets of Success, I believe is what it was called. And in that book, the most important thing that I took out of that was that Napoleon Hill said, pleasure comes from doing and not acquiring. So to unpack that, you have to do things to be happy. You're not going to be happy from acquiring a Lamborghini or acquiring gold chains and a Rolex. Acquiring all these things is not going to make you happy. What's going to make you happy is doing the things required that got you those Rolexes and chains and Lamborghini and whatever. Is doing. Happiness comes from doing. Pleasure comes from doing. That's what Napoleon Hill said. It's like the more you do, the happier you are. If you're not doing anything with your life, if you're not getting better, if you're not improving, if you're not working out, if you're not doing anything, you're not going to be happy. I can tell you right now, like the saddest I've been in my life or the most depressed I've been has just been because I haven't been doing anything. Like the more steps forward you take, one foot in front of the other, the more you keep moving forward, the happier you'll be. And this is how life works. The hardest part is getting started. But if you just keep on moving and keep on climbing and keep on doing things, you're going to be happy. The unhappiness comes when you have nothing to do. That is the most unhappy that you'll ever be. And I know this is true because if you don't have any work to do, if you're not working, doing anything constructive, like this is where the unhappiness lies. Unhappiness lies when you have no constructive things to do with your time and you're wasting your life doing low value activities. The happiest you're ever going to be is when you have a full day planned out and you're literally working the entire day and you're doing things the entire day, and then you're worn out at the end of the day, and then you sleep and then you repeat that again. That's the happiest you're ever going to be. Guaranteed. Like you're never going to be happy acquiring things or wishing you had this. I wish I lived here. I wish I did that. Like, of course, like human nature, you're never going to fully reach happiness. As a human, you always want more. And you always want to keep climbing and keep growing and keep getting better. That's just part of being human. But as long as you're doing something, you're going to be happy. Like as long as you're moving forward and you're doing something and you're climbing and you're growing and you're making money, this will make you happy. There's $1 million in the bank account. Like the money itself in the bank account won't really make you happy. Like it will make you happy knowing it's there, but it's like, it's just materialistic things. Like what that money can do for you is what will make you happy. Not the money itself. It's what the money can do for you. Because the more money you have, the more you can do. Like you can just do a lot more with more money. The less money you have, the less you can do. So it's not like you can be less happy with less money. It's just you can't do as much as you can with more money. Because money buys experiences, money buys travel, money buys everything. I could just keep going on. Everyone knows money can buy everything. I was just reading Rich Dad Poor Dad. And people say, money is the root of all evil. And a lot of people think that's true. Like the more money you have, crime and all this other stuff, you do bad things with money. People think that's true. And I'm not going to disagree with that. But on the contrary, a lack of money is the root of all evil. So it's like, yeah, I mean, that makes perfect sense. There's a bunch of crime. When you don't have any money, you commit crimes and it's the root of all evil. It's all a bunch of evil things that happen if you don't have any money. So it's like, okay, so too much money is a lack of evil, but then not enough money is lack of evil. So what I'm thinking is you just need to make the perfect amount of money that makes you not too happy and not too low. Life is such an interesting thing. Life is so interesting. You know, it's so, there is no light without dark. There is no up without down. And that's how life works. Just remember, happiness comes from doing, not acquiring. So if you're not happy right now, go do something. Like, this will make you happy. Guaranteed. That's the video I have for you. If you like this video, like the video, comment, share, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.